Howdy folks, AK here, back with some more Neverness to Everness. Currently in the middle of the new story mission where we're in the quote-unquote game in a place called the Fogden Realm, where for a long 2 hours we played as Daffodil, fought a whole bunch of other contestants, some of which may or may not be future characters, others clearly being disposable bosses, but some more interesting than others. And, Daffodil is, wasn't blackmailed into rejoining the Scarlet Letter. She did as part of a double agent assignment. So that's something we learned. Now we're playing as one of the two new characters, Linko, with the other one being Nisha, but so far doesn't look like we're playing as her just yet. And that's basically the gist of it all. I meant to come back way earlier in the day, but, well, I kind of crashed and burned, which is why I'm starting it way later than I wish I did, because I went to go do yard work this morning, and, Jesus Christ, it was so freaking scorching outside. The heat just killed me. I couldn't do it. I just crashed in bed for the rest of the day, and I'm only now just getting this done, getting this continued, because I just ate and had a comfortable dinner. So that being said, let's continue where we left off. I don't know how long this mission is. So far, it's been pretty lengthy. And yeah, we're playing as Linko, this teenage girl with TV Tesla coil antennas and a CRT TV back for a backpack. And she also has a little ghost puppet girl hanging around with her. And she has ghost hands or something as part of her moveset. Kind of reminds me of the Devil Bringer from Devil May Cry 4 and 5, except actually used more frequently. So I'm gonna go as far as I can until I can't anymore. If I manage to beat it, great. But with how late it is, I don't expect much to happen. And of course, was also very, very much implied that this game has been going on for centuries.
Linko-senpai, are you looking at the old tent or the picture carved on the ground? Is that an eye?
The eye is looking at where we're headed to.
Is this some kind of code left for a companion?
The tent is totally tattered! No living being would know how long ago it's from.
And yeah, but in all those stone petrified statues we saw was just the trapped remains of those who failed in the game.
This path is winding upwards. Maybe it can lead us out of the valley.
Little scamp! You want us to take a detour? Our path is shining right ahead of us!
There is literally nowhere but that path, kid. Whoever you are. I have no idea how I caused that to happen, but okay.
Something
Okay, jungle, tribal music. Where are we? Skull Island or the Lost Land?
There's a lumen circle! Quick, let's go grab it!
Is Turok here? I think we could use his help.
Wait! Stop right there!
It's dangerous around the cliff. Go find an open space right now.
Stop looking! Run!
That looked like a giant snake. Oh god. Is it Bashmu from ZZZ? Did he cross dimensions into this realm?
What's going on? An earthquake?
Senpai, the road is blocked. Go left.
Also, we fought Zenko as Daffodil last time. Can I go up? Game. Okie dokie then. Anything back here or no? Wait, since when did this turn into a freaking God of War?
What happens to evil spirits who die?
Okay, instead of red light, it's stuff. Looks like water. Then again, it might not be water. Shut up!
That was close.
Woo! That giant snake thing almost scared me to death.
So, not Vajmu, but, Echidna, her cousin. Thrice removed, I guess.
You, a ghost, are afraid of snakes? Snakes are way spookier than ghosts, okay? They're slippery and have no limbs. Oh, the thought of them gives me the heebie-jeebies. Some snakes can be cute. Also, that oddity doesn't look like a snake. Speaking of which, I've never seen an oddity like that.
I mean, it basically is a snake. It's got the body. It even has the semi-dislocated jaws. The only thing different is the face. It's like a freaking Bayonetta boss. That's what this all reminds me of to an extent. From the freaking giant mask and the voices and this kinda sorta angelic mission of the giant monsters.
Linko-senpai, you've been to every corner of Hethro, and you still haven't seen it? That must be a surge oddity of the fog, then.
Oh, if Fraxinus hasn't documented the oddity, does it mean we get to name it? I should have taken a picture.
Senpai, this oddity is dangerous. The valley collapsed likely because it was chasing us. Before we collect any intel, we need to guarantee our own safety.
If we fight it head-on, we'll become snacks in its belly!
It's fast. It must know the cave a lot better than we do. From what we've seen, it was just ambushing us. It didn't want to drag on the fight.
Ambush? If only there was a way to freeze it when it appears. I mean... Xiaojun. Can you just evolve when we need you to? Like a battle pet in one of those anime.
Like Pokemon or Digimon.
Then use one of your new abilities to stop time.
I'd say closer to Digimon.
Why don't you also have me cast Gigantify? Then you got a massive beam to blast the snake into the netherworld. Oh, can you? Not in your wildest dreams!
Although Senpai's suggestions aren't remotely possible, if we could limit the snake's movement, or figure out how it moves, we might be able to deal a critical strike. Theoretically, at least.
Indeed, indeed. Nitsa's completely right.
Wait, is it Nitsa? I could have sworn someone said Nisha was the pronunciation, but it sounds like... But it sounded like Nitsa to me.
Big snake, just you wait.
And that's probably the first time in the game I've heard her name pronounced, so I don't know.
These tunnels are... so neat.
They look about as wide as the giant snake.
I don't like this thought. Take it back.
Also, is this Shaozen going to be worse than Tagido? I mean, on one hand, she's not saying her name over and over again like he does, but, might get a little concerned.
They marked out the eye using the pebbles on the wooden stake. They're going left.
They?
Mm-hmm. There are a few remaining signals here. They're noisy, but also in tune. They're companions that trust each other. This isn't the time to feel sentimental about strangers! Keep going, little scamp! It's the giant snake! How is it here again?
Get out of the tunnel, right now!
I'm acting.
If the giant snake attacks now, we don't have anywhere to hide.
Tread carefully. Don't speak. I think the snake will understand. It's hiding in the waterfall. Hiding? Little scamp, are you getting some weird ideas? Did you not see how the snake's belly is shiny? That's the light from lumen circles.
Senpai, are you planning to...
Beat the boss and get rewards.
So she's a gamer, indeed.
Let's go. This path will lead us to the waterfall.
You got a freaking Tamagotchi or Digimon gizmo. After all. Or whatever they use in Monster Rancher.
KB Snakey, I won't let you get away. When did you start to call it that? It's the giant snake. Where is it?
Watch out!
That snake has terrible aim.
I'm worried about time constraints. If this game has a time limit, then our best chance is to go after the closest high-value target.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Not even a scamp would believe you.
Around for any lumen circles. Nope, nothing.
Are we going to fly? Don't jinx it.
Watch out for the rocks and trees! It's getting steeper! It's so dark.
Don't worry, it'll be smooth sail.
Okay, giant bones.
Nisha.
Okay, that time she said Nisha. Now I'm confused. Okay, so giant skeleton. This is the Lost Land.
Nisha, Nisha, are you alright?
Okay, it's Nisha. Got it.
I feel like I'm dead.
I mean, you technically are. You're a ghost after all.
Yeah. I'm still alive. Linko-senpai, look over there! That's the giant snake skeleton, right? We also saw one at the waterfall. Can it be?
There's more of them out there.
That they're like real snakes hatched from eggs? So the giant snake has a bunch of siblings? Wait! Am I underestimating their numbers? Was there actually a giant snake at the end of each tunnel we passed? Oh, I want to go home! Xiaozhan. Misha, never mind Xiaozhan's ghastly thoughts. I'm certain that there's only one signal coming from a giant snake.
Only one signal. Could it be a hive mind? If multiple giant snakes share the same consciousness.
Possible.
I don't know much about hive minds, but there are no other giant snakes here. It has a unique signal, unlike anything I've come across before. But how are we supposed to make sense of these bones? I know snakes shed their skin, but I've never heard one that sheds bones.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Is there another eye marked on the right wall? We've been following the direction the eyes look towards the whole time. Is this a coincidence?
Also, why pronounce Nisha with a T? I mean, I don't know the dialect origin for that, so I'm the last person to ask, but it just seems kind of weird to pronounce it, to spell it that way. Another lumen. I wonder how many there are that I'm supposed to get. Or are they treated like health, like the health shrooms? Well, there's no number, so it probably isn't that. Okay, that wants to go there, so... Nothing there.
A sword driven into the snake's skull. Did a participant and the snake mutually destroy each other?
Let's go take a look. We might find some useful clues.
Looks to me like he killed it and then he just died on the spot. He died having coffee or something. Yeah, killed it, and then just kneeled here and wasted away. Kill Inanna and end the game. Fogden will consume everyone's flesh, blood, bone, and souls. It will crush them and mold them into a new form. That is the truth behind rebirth. In other words, they're basically being offered up to become monsters.
The fog den is such a scary place. There's also a diary. So many words. I'm getting a headache.
Let's take it for now. I'll read it in my spare time.
We'll inspect before analyzing. I feel we're close to the giant snake's nest. Just need to go a bit further.
Boss arena. Looks like it.
Senpai. Under us. Run, Senpai! Watch out! Senpai!
The fog did right. I'd like to do something. Okay, so just punch the shit out of it. Full frequency pulse to trigger the parry and knock it down. The game just froze right there. I don't know why.
Don't let it get away! Hold on! Senpai! Eat this! Lumen circles? Huh? Full already?
Probably from contestants that...
Great adventurers, the sleuths probe the mist. The fog. The answer lies now in the here and now. Is the time. Fog. Misha, hold my hand. Don't get lost.
I'm guessing the snake ate a bunch of previous contestants. Oh, we finished with them already? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lame boss.
I didn't think we could have won in that way. It's almost incredible.
Nope, we're still playing as them. and we've gone from the Lost Lands to creepy office building.
Senpai, when you said there was a good thing ahead, were you referring to the snake?
How do I put this? The signal was from the snake, and the good thing was from my gut?
Senpai, your microbiomes are very valuable.
Ah! She just got lucky! Well, it's more than pure luck. Somehow, I knew the signal was going to lead us to a way out. I just didn't think it was going to be so much trouble.
But in the end, it all worked out. I'd even say that it went better than expected. Linko-senpai, I heard about your achievements before joining this team. You're even more impressive than I'd heard.
Not that impressive. Newbie, I thought you were a smart one! Different from Linko! Now that I've known you! By the way, did we hear different versions of what the Big Mask said?
Mm-hmm. They should mean the same thing. The key to the puzzle should be present.
Present?
Ah. Linko-senpai charged into the Fogden and missed the director's analysis of the mission.
That scamp only knows how to follow her signal! She even charged in without listening to the full... So did they find any useful intel on site?
Mm-hmm. They decoded a set of ritual text. Past, present, and future, which corresponds to traits of the three anomalies. The three anomalies are likely located in the Fogden. Also, the present in the code might refer to the eternal present.
Past, present, and future. The underlying theme is time.
We're almost there.
Oh, wait, are we in an elevator? Didn't even realize it. Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Huh?
Are we in a Godzilla tokusatsu movie set?
Wow. We're giants now?
Or maybe the city got smaller.
This evil spirit has finally gained back her powers!
Calm down there, Jafar.
Where is everyone? Hey! Come out and meet the strongest evil spirit of Ethereal! Stop it already. You didn't get stronger. This isn't the real city. We're still in the Fogden.
Yeah, look at that. The road is wider, too.
But it does look exactly like the city we live in.
What is it? Did the signal scamp sense something? That way. So noisy.
Did Senpai find a lead?
We'll have to see if it's a lead or another pitfall.
So much lens flare.
Hey, you're destroying public property. Your review isn't going to look great. I look like a gigantic Kokoro rider. You're more like a kaiju baddie.
I think this version of Hetero is considerably different from the real one.
Ghosts appearing in the middle of the day?
That's one of Madame T's ads. I saw that in an apartment. So they're oddities.
Try not to destroy the neighborhood. Oh, okay. So that's how it works. I did not notice before, but when I do the special attack in that diamond pattern arrangement showed up, I did not notice that you were supposed to click the D-pad. That's the thing. They have you play as the character, but they didn't instruct you as to what to do whenever that showed up, because it's like, hello? I'm not used to this character. I'm only now playing as her. What do you want from me, game? So it wasn't until I looked and I saw the little digits on the very ends of the diamond pattern, I was like, oh, is that the D-pad? And I must have triggered it the first time while pressing whatever button I could think of during the boss fight, which, by the way, the Fogden Wright boss fight, wasn't great. Kind of lame, to be honest. Watch it be different from the real one. Okay, I'm pressing D-pad, nothing happened. I pressed the D-pad that time and nothing happened at all. So, now I don't get it. I'm even more confused. Swallowtail. Now that we are in a Godzilla movie.
We're all connected by frequencies.
And Swallowtail resembles Megagurus the most. I haven't fought Swallowtail in so long, so I'm a little rusty.
The noise finally went away.
That's the Eternal Present? I read about it in the files.
The signal scamp got it right!
I will say, I think Swallowtail is one of my personal favorite oddity bosses, because it has a cool design, I like its gimmicks, and its theme song is absolutely badass. That, and it also fits the Godzilla Tokusatsu kaiju theme, because it resembles Megagurus out of all the other Godzilla kaijus that I can think of. Well, with that whole dragonfly scorpion look to it.
When did you also learn to do that? It's a door. It's made for someone to enter. I assume that the present is hidden inside? Yes, but the signal coming from inside is sometimes quiet, sometimes super noisy.
Did the noise you just heard come from there?
That noise. It's like I'm trapped in a tiny room, pounding on the door with everything I have. Thump, thump, thump. I can't hear myself breathing. Thump, thump. I can't hear my heartbeat. Thump. I can't hear the clock on the wall. In the end, I can't hear anything but the endless thumps. And someone is trapped inside.
According to the files I read, the eternal present isolates its owner from the flow of time. What Senpai just described matches this description.
This signal doesn't seem safe. Scamp! Why don't we look for another way in?
If the game wants us to find the eternal present, we have to keep going even if it's a trap. Senpai, the signals or your gut? What do they say?
My gut tells me what we're looking for is inside, but it's dangerous, so we probably shouldn't enter. Ah, I can't believe you're not barging in! But...
Senpai?
what if I say I want to go in? It's not like I don't have a choice. I know. Usually, if I have a good feeling, I would have already charged in. I could have taken it slow, acted with my team, and shared more intel. Now you know? Sheesh. So, what I'm trying to say is, if this time I enter with you, Nisha, would things be different?
Well, it's the only way out of here, so technically you don't really have a choice in the matter. So grab the bridal girl's hand and go on in, I say.
Senpai, if going in together is your decision, do you really need to question yourself more?
Nisha.
Lost to stillness.
That noise again.
Is Nisha coming? Wait, what? Question mark? Okay, creepy light.
The one next to you. Who is she? Who are you?
Are you okay?
Why are they not being addressed by their proper names?
The way is open.
I just realized that when you speak to me, those painful noises go away.
Then we should continue to engage in the act of talking.
Sure, but... who are you again?
Oh, come on.
Me? I'm...
Did they just get hit with amnesia?
What can I talk about? Weird. I can't remember anything. Is there some game we can play by just talking?
There are a few. Maybe a debating game. We can hold contrasting views and question each other.
How's that a game?
How about the word chain game?
I know this. Can I start?
Sure.
I'll start with speedrun.
Speedrun? Is that a popular genre on Bagel?
The word just popped out of my head. It's still a start, right?
Alright then. I'll follow up with negotiate.
Epic.
Compound.
DPS.
Social.
Lagging?
Gestalt.
Tamachi?
Tamachi? Did you just make up that word?
No way! Tamachis are cute electronic pets.
Fine. I'll follow up with ironic.
Cartridge.
Equinox.
Shao... Jun. This evil spirit is in a detective universe now? Shao Jun?
So she lives in the TV. Is that it?
Scamp, you missed me.
Not really. It was nice and peaceful until you started yapping.
I don't know where you went. Luckily, I had Nisha. Nisha?
Linko-senpai.
You're blaming me? I was shut in some black box and I kept calling you! No wonder I thought it was noisy. It was you.
That's not good.
All the lamps went out except for the one ahead.
And there's a random kid standing there.
That person is stuck here. Hey kid, what's up?
Who are you? This is...
Your saviors, probably.
It's a balloon I got from a store. No need to be scared. I'm Linko. This is Nisha. We're from the Bureau, and we're here to help you.
Help me? Can you tell me how to get to the Tsukinoki estate?
Tsukinoki? That's your name? Beep! Boop! Balloon speaking to the signal scam! You broke off the strange spell when you remembered your names! Oh, that's right. If you remember your name, why are you still stuck here?
That means Tsukinoki is not his name.
Hey kid, do you remember what they call you?
I only know that someone told me to go to the Tsukinokis. I have to be there.
I'm sorry. I don't have a clue.
That's okay if you don't know where it is. I have other things to do.
Oh snap, he won't be able to hear our voices soon. Think, Nisha, think. Did X ever mention relevant intel before? He hasn't exactly been around the Bureau lately. If only he was on call.
We also can't reach the lieutenant from here. She would have been able to lock down the boy's identity with that keyword. We can only work backwards from the one lead we have. Let's see if we can follow the thread and unravel other information.
Listen, I received your rescue signal, and you left this lamp on. Which means that it's very important for you to go where you need to go.
Yeah?
Who told you to go to Tsukinoki's, and what were the circumstances? What reason or condition did they give you?
And here's my question. Who are the Tsukinokis, and why are they important?
And what did that person call you? If you can remember this, you'd be able to remember how to get there.
So I'm guessing, just like the two girls in the Daffodil segment, he's one of the kidnapped kiddos for the game.
Linko-senpai, is this going to work? We remembered only because we helped each other. But I'm afraid no one here can.
Then I'll help him. Here, close your eyes. Take one step at a time. Where are we going?
To the Tsukinokis.
And who are we looking for? Or what are we going to do there?
We're looking for one person. I must give her something at a certain time.
What kind of person is she?
She's a kid who became the head of the household. No, she's a tired grown-up who still tries to smile.
She saw us, and now she's speaking. The one waiting for you. Can you hear her? What is she saying?
She said...
Go to the Tsukinokis, Alois.
Alois.
Adler?
It's the butler!
I am deeply grateful to the three of you for coming to my aid.
Wait, he wasn't a kidnapped kid. It was Adler. He got trapped in here, and he got underaged. It's like the freaking episode of the Justice League animated series where Batman, Wonder Woman, and John Stewart, Green Lantern, and I think Superman. I think Superman also. I can't remember. It's been a while. No, wait. Or maybe it was The Flash. I don't know. I can't remember. But basically, it was like the last episode involving Morgan Le Fay, who's a villain, of the Arthurian mythos, turned villain in the DC universe. And basically her spoiled brat kid, of course, she became quote-unquote king, made a little pocket dimension for himself, and reversed everyone into kids because he hates grown-ups, only it did not work out very well. And kid version of the four members of the Justice League beat his ass, undid the spell, but in undoing the spell, he aged to his real, how he would look without the eternal youth, and he's basically a brain-dead, slobbering old man with the spell broken. That's what it reminds me of, except Adler is still functional. He's not decrepit.
including me? You'll do well to repay this evil spirit.
So is Adler not his real name and it's Aloysius? I wonder.
Don't mention it.
Just doing our jobs.
And also the Tsukinokis, who are they again?
Should you have spare time, I would be honored to host you at Abone, where I shall prepare you a proper meal. But now, I must return to the lady right away.
Speaking of which, there's two ladies, in fact.
It's time to go. Chaos must be waiting for us.
Well, the other two ladies. Technically three. Because, other than Coco and Hattori. The third, of course, being Daffodil. What reads as 0, what writes as 0, awakens as...
Futures in the fog.
Oh, great. Diverging futures. Ugh. More confusing door stuff again. Just like the one with the dog. Well, nowhere to go but forward, Double D.
This is Abone? The hall? Why are so many things missing?
Must have been Avon when they started setting up shop. Or it could be the future. Wait, we did past, I think. The one, and then we did just a moment ago was present, so future? So maybe it's not the past where they started, but is a possible future where A-Bone goes out of business. BAC director resigns.
Ago. This is A-Bone from the future?
Yep. So BAC director resigns, dozens missing, Fogden anomaly turns into a huge mystery. Latest citywide Fogden anomaly case has seen a major new development amid mounting public pressure. Bureau Director Alfard officially resigned yesterday, taking the blame for the entire ordeal. This tragedy, which occurred 3 months ago in the basement of an abandoned building, has left dozens missing, including 3 ETD members. And the truth remains unknown to this day. Who will answer for this tragedy? Beyond the mist, there is still only fog. Yeah, that's a possible future if we fail, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's an eviction notice right there, I think. Yeah, even the mirror isn't glowing. It's all an illusion. To blackpill us.
Well, I think Tagido should stay.
There's nothing to fix in the shop anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
the house
fixing the
falls
house
apart.
wouldn't fix the fact that people are missing from their rooms at Avon.
Tagido, take care of Natalie. I'll go with Dummy to bring them back.
Take care of Nonali, meaning... Wait, is that... No, that's Tagido over there. Meaning Nonali is still out cold in this hypothetical, quote-unquote, future. Yeah, it's not the real kids and Otter. It's phantom future fake versions of themselves. Takido,
Doggy.
study philosophy.
Dota.
Tagido, understand humans enough. Can Tagido fix bad people into good people?
Tadagi.
Tagido, understand endings. Can Tagido fix bad endings and good endings?
Tagido.
Nonali is here, she'd say,
Ooh, Tagi.
come on, life isn't like some kind of show.
Giddo.
So what is life about? Hey Griff, you ever wonder why we're here? Ugh, red versus blue. I miss 2000s internet culture and gaming culture. Both were far superior back then. I sound like a boomer.
So heavy.
Sakiri?
My hands are empty. So why am I feeling Kiramaru perch on my shoulder after devouring an elephant? We ended up like stray cats in a cardboard box, with collars still around our necks. If we never met, and never built A-Bone, if those memories never existed, would it still hurt this much?
Appraiser.
You can see me?
Hattori seemed to have had high expectations of you.
Uh-oh.
Yet, that expectation was so easily shattered by reality. If A-Bone's future was a tangled riddle, then at which move did we go wrong?
This is what A-Bone's going to be like if we never make it out of the fog den, right? Is it already too late to change this fate?
Yes. After all, time flows forward. No one can stop what is destined to happen.
I won't let this happen. A-Bone will not be like this in the future.
Then, Appraiser, what is the future you're looking for?
Oh, I don't know. The one without, a certain ideology that I constantly take jabs at, that would be nice. World where people with backbones get their countries in order and we stop feeding freeloaders who don't deserve anything. I don't know. Okay, so fake A-Bone, possible future, Terminator, no fate what we make sort of thing going on. Oh boy. Now it's even worse. Listen to the other you. Oh no. Are we gonna be fighting ourselves like Legend of Zelda style? Uh, Now the place looks even more run down and covered in cobwebs. Somehow the electric bill is still
This
active.
is A-Bone Antique Shop.
Your future self. What, is this the bleak, bad future version of me still running the place despite it being closed down?
3 o'clock in the afternoon? No problem. I'll be in the shop waiting for you.
So everyone left, and future me, future Coco, is still holding the fort. Regardless.
Actual fees will be determined by the difficulty of the commission. If you have any video recordings, please bring them with you.
Yeah. Making only enough just to keep the lights on and nothing else.
Alright.
Well, barely any of the lights on. Can't talk to future me. I can barely see my face under the hood. It's so dark. And she don't look right.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the dandiest of them all?
I don't know, Picasso, you tell me.
Oh, the most melancholic of them all. I don't think I'm the most melancholic anymore, but no one is dandier than me.
Check the mirror. Tori. Oh no, what's going on? She trapped in the mirror or something? Or is she quote unquote.
How did this future come to be?
Or is she quote unquote dead? But not really, because this is an illusion. So we're clearly gonna be getting her back alive, I want to say.
How did this future come to be? That same hallucination again. It's been 100 years. What am I waiting for?
100 years?
I was the only winner of that game. So this is what it feels like to never reach the other shore. 100 years into the future? How am I still alive? Still managing the shop, serving the duties of the shopkeeper. Perhaps to wait for the souls on the other shore. To wait for the day I can be reunited with them. Who are you? I am the shopkeeper of A-Bone Antique Store. I am you across countless futures, but also the final, inescapable future. This isn't the ending I'm looking for. You're seeing yourself safe and sound after 100 years. Isn't this a good ending?
Not when it's lonely and desolate.
How is it a good ending if I'm the only one left at A-Bone? Appraiser, aren't you a greedy one?
You know, as much as I would like a long life with eternal youth, it would be kind of lonely without anyone to have as friends or family. Because then, well, existence just becomes very lonely. Okay, we jumped 100 years into that possible future. We're gonna jump another 100, or is it gonna be even worse? Was the roof going to be falling away, and only thing left is just a couple of bits of walls, or what?
Huh? Do a fast counter. Oh, like this?
You're back.
Appraiser! What? Another bad review? Let me see what this loser has to say. The short kiddo employee has no manners. Why would anyone find fault with the dummy?
We did a few big commissions last month. How are we still losing money?
Lady, you haven't settled the tab from staring.
Precious, I'll need you to get us more cases and make our money back. By the way, Precious...
So this is not a far, far future. Is this a different one? I think it is. A different, more positive future. Oh, that notice is still there. Or has it always been there?
Just called. She said she's been pleased with your performance. Alfard just called. She said she's been pleased with your performance.
My performance?
Well, you solved a few difficult cases for the BAC, winning praise for A-Bone.
And you taught me a few combat tricks.
Even helped Totori make extra money for drinks.
Anyway, the BAC has given permission for you to stay at A-Bone as long as you want.
How far into the future is this? Looks like Natalie has fully recovered. Shopkeeper, how did Director Alfard evaluate my performance in the fog den?
Naturally, she spoke highly of you.
I don't quite remember how we left the fog den.
Yeah, because we haven't.
That... is... not the point at all, Precious.
Yep, it's a fake future. One made to look positive.
The lady is right.
So wait, am I misremembering and that notice on the wall's always been there? Or what? I don't know.
Just forget all those shenanigans.
Yep, we're in a mental trick.
Tatatagi!
No worries with us.
Business is
share.
going to get better.
Share your worries with us. Business is going to get better. God willing.
I swear I won't break another antique.
And I will never leave A-Bone. The present is the most important thing, understood? Since you're already at the destination, you don't need to ask how you got here.
Does the shopkeeper mean this is going to happen in the future? If that's the case, I don't have to worry anymore, since I am bound to be here.
She wants to be with A-Bone.
Wait. Where am I in this future?
Uh-oh.
I knew this would happen. What a monster.
Poinsett. So that's her name.
Do it! Make it fast. I prefer you give me a quick death. What are you doing?
I don't have a reason to kill you. You A-Bone people are a weird lot.
And not all of you Scarlet Letter people are evil.
Yeah, you clearly don't want to be here, and we're having second thoughts.
Why won't you accept this final solace? Why do you have to try so hard, like a fool?
Were you the one who opened the doors for me?
Correct.
And you're the one who's been talking to me all this time?
You also figured that out? Mother asked me to be here, to reveal to you the future, as indicated by the first branch.
The ones who couldn't see me, did they really belong to the future?
Each A-Bone corresponds to a single future, and that future appears in countless fragments. They say the anomaly represented by the first branch has never been wrong.
Well, time to prove it wrong then.
So they were from the future.
I already witnessed many futures before you arrived. But why can't I find it?
What can't you find?
I can't find the door that leads me to the future in which I survive.
Yeah. She knows that she's dead meat for the game, and she doesn't want to die.
Why not? Aren't you close to Madam T? Did she...
She did. Mother intends to sacrifice everyone for the sake of this game.
Yep. It's like I said earlier, that everyone is just being thrown into a meat grinder for nothing, and only she benefits from all of it.
Can't you leave the fog den through the door?
So even the poor girl here is just a meat puppet that's disposable.
Silly. This is a rule anomaly. Before the game ends, the door only leads to places it allows you to be. Someone as shrewd as Mother never once worried that seeing the future would shake my resolve. She knows I cannot escape the palm of her hand.
Wait. If there are countless branches of the future, how is there a destined one?
You're onto something. The truth is, miss a few critical crossroads, and one misstep is all it takes to end up in a dead end. Before you even realize it, there's nowhere left to go.
But where those crossroads lie, how many remain, or whether we can create them ourselves, none of that is certain, is it? Why don't we move forward together? Maybe you too can become a variable in shaping a future you've never seen.
We'll end up being enemies again.
We don't need to.
Then we'll settle the score with another fight.
Yeah, you clearly don't want to be doing Madam T's bullshit no more. So, frickin' join hands and quit. As far as this game is concerned, the only way to play is not to play. Deprive the demon and the wench of their satisfaction. Screw the rules, freaking break them. And normally I am one for rules. Uh-oh. Did we jump futures again? Okay, that pile of luggage was not there before. The mirror is gone, so is the painting. There's a hole in the roof, and the chandelier has fallen down, and the staircase collapsed too. Catch up with Hattori. Whoa. Japanese garden. Freaking mountains. And a very lonely tree right here.
From the signal to the first fruit, I wandered in countless circles. But this is the first time I get to see her.
Appraiser. I have one last question for you. Why are you going this far for a bunch of people unrelated to you? Either stand by and do nothing, or make a half-hearted effort, then offer a passing apology after the damage is done. For most people in this world, isn't that easier?
I don't think I've ever thought about this. You know A-Bone is actually an antique shop, right? It has many bizarre antiques, each with their own interesting story. When I first arrived at A-Bone, I was literally in a blank slate. I didn't have a story to tell. But now, that barren concept once known to me as home is now bustling with the people of A-Bone. A drunk shopkeeper, a capable butler, a reliable bodyguard, a noisy handy otter, and 3 adorable young employees. I don't want to leave them. I don't want to lose any of them.
But no one is forcing you to stay. Without a forceful reason, everyone will eventually part ways.
If we ever parted ways, it would be done with respect and blessings.
It's almost like you're showing off.
Poinsett has never had the freedom to choose. She's been forced. So it's all a foreign concept to her. Free will.
Showing off?
If one day I have to leave, I won't have anywhere to go. Or anyone who'd remember me.
Yeah, she has nothing.
That won't be the case. As long as you find them and bid a proper farewell, they won't forget you.
That's easy to say. But what if I can't find that person?
Then I can be that person. It's a promise then. But the farewell is best bid in Hethro.
I don't need you to remember me.
Welcome, honored guests. I hope my daughters have attended to you well.
Well, kind of, sort of. Some more willing than others.
Honored guests?
The Scarlet Letter really put a lot of hard work into this clown fiesta.
And I noticed that none of the other quote-unquote guests made it over here.
Step by step, you dragged A-Bone into this mess. First coercing Daff into returning to your group, then luring Nanoly into the Corridor of Echoes.
Coerce?
You went through all this trouble just to trap me. How could a broke shopkeeper like me possibly deserve such attention?
Well, we know that Hattori used to work for the BAC, and clearly has more history than she wants us to think. Also, didn't Daffodil willingly choose to fake rejoin as part of a, infiltration op?
You are A-Bone's most precious treasure. Back at the Constantines, you've surely seen what people would do to be as ageless as you. Beyond that, you have something even greater. A power that transcends time itself. Your indestructibility. The value of a treasure is defined by the market, and if kept locked away and out of circulation, even the treasure itself will weep.
Esper abilities can only be awakened by paying an inexplicable, immeasurable cost. And yet you compare them to goods circulating on the market. How strange.
Wait, so Hattori's Esper abilities is time manipulation to an extent, right? But also indestructibility, so would that explain why she has an alcoholic addiction? Just to get her to feel something? Kind of like how the Space Wolves in Warhammer concoct special beers out of poisonous plants so they can get drunk, because normal alcohol can't do it. So their existence gets boring after a while.
Oh, I thought a witch who manipulates time would have a deeper understanding of espers and anomalies than those short-lived insects.
So, is Hattori actually much older than she looks, but has a very long, eternal, youthful appearance as a result of her time ability?
I almost forgot. Under the constraints of the Fog Den, you, bound by the 3 artifacts, are no different from an insect.
Hattori was your target all along. What about the other guests and your daughters? Zenko and Poinsett are your greatest helpers. You're not even sparing them.
The more lavish the offerings, the more powerful the fog coffin becomes. Each of my dear daughters is a flower I'd carefully grown. Instead of withering, it befits them to nourish me. Rejoice, for your beloved mother is about to claim true immortality. One far more perfect and more powerful than what's offered by the eternal present.
Okay, so she wants Hattori because her time manipulation Esper abilities would make it where, basically, Inanna would have complete and ultimate omnipresent power and just never be able to fade away regardless. So it's like she's adding more layers to herself, more or less.
From this day forward, we shall be family in the truest sense, bound by eternal flesh and blood.
Thanks, but I want nothing to do with you. Thanks very much.
You dare call them your family?
Creepy.
The final feast is prepared. Let all who are called take up blade against blade, that they may contend for the last seat. The same every time. No matter what rules I turn in, the fog pocket allows only one victor. The victor may choose one thing in the fog den as a reward, even an Esper ability. And the first prize of this game is you, Tsukinoki Hattori.
No thanks, she's mine. She's my Japanese.
Appraiser. You'll be part of my family soon, whether you like it or not.
Mother, how benevolent of you.
My little flowers. Are you just going to stay
Let's beat them together.
watch or survive under my protection?
No.
Of course we want to help. We'll put something on our plate. The appraiser. Oh. I double dare you. Wanna play? I'll play with you.
Half it all.
Don't worry. She won't lose.
Hattori's my Japanese waifu. You can't have her.
Finish counting.
Let's finish this.
You run! I'll take care of the damage done.
Couldn't parry it. Tried.
Welcome to my garden.
I'm Dark Sanctuary again. Ah, I couldn't get out of there.
Not too
Buried in the blue.
Resonance domain expanding.
Wait, then
Okay. So Linko's ultimate is basically a team assist ultimate. So is the special, apparently.
fight it. Fight zero!
Struggling only makes
Don't listen to her.
I'll cleanse it off!
I can't get hit for nothing. That heat was strong.
Let's finish this.
Your camaraderie is truly moving. But even if you defeat me, you'll still have to kill each other.
The Colossus is born of rules. Why did it save her?
Can she even control rule anomalies?
You don't have to worry. As the first to behold, you will also be the last to serve the deity. I will end everything soon, so that you may be born anew! What?
Who is this?
Code Zero?
No. Impossible!
Our mother looks exactly like...
Vermin. The crown's crawling with filthy vermin. I'll have to crush all the bugs, one by one.
Code Zero? What is it doing here? Whatever.
My mistake.
At least it's keeping the big guy busy.
So is Code...
Is she even human anymore?
The one who lost her body and soul to an anomaly. I guess so.
Careful. This is the first time I've seen her this insane.
Watch the timing.
I'm in sync. All connected by frequencies.
So is Code Zero basically like the Lord God King of all oddities? And he shows up at certain points if things go whack? That's what it looks like.
Gotcha! the damage done. Target confirmed.
Hey! Aim before you move. A simple attack.
Great. That's great. Let's finish this. Eat this. In great reaching, 100%. Did I say the...
You're under arrest.
Insolent vermin, you have nowhere to go. Turn to mush inside my chamber.
Let me see.
Colossus can't take it anymore. We need to...
Daffodil! Daffodil! Daffodil!
Cleanse it off. Give up already.
Interesting.
Watch the timing. Decided. Fight hero! Resonance domain expanding. How rude! This is awkward. How rude! Let's beat them together.
Must be ended.
A simple attack. That hurts.
Let's finish this.
Mommy is here. Your eyes, your light. Tell me.
Like I said, Daffodil is...
Chaos reporting. Code Zero has attacked us in the anomalous realm known as the Bogdan. Currently, the Bogdan is falling apart. Confirmed killed on Inanna, or rather, Madam T. The 4 members of ABO are here with us. By us, I mean myself and 2 more ETD members, Linko and Nisha.
Is it over yet?
Time to go.
Are we headed to?
Back home.
Okay, so Zenko turned traitor on Madam T because she wants Daffodil for herself. Okay. A few days later. And with Madam T basically killed, the Fogden game basically fell apart because, well, she's the game master. And Code Zero showed up, and then it went to grab for Coco. I wonder why. Well, now I think about it, her code name is Esper Zero, right? And she appeared when Helios City was destroyed. I have a theory. What if Coco is a fragment of the power of Code Zero given form? I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but we don't know where she came from. She just appeared right there in the middle of the disaster zone, and that giant colossus made a reach for her. So possibly? I mean, we saw what happened to Time, where she was just a random object under the care of her village, and then she took on a form of her own. So what if that's what the deal is? And Mr. Zero wants that part back. I'm merely theorizing, but that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, you! I thought you'd never wake up.
Also, what was that pink little axolotl thing that was grabbing onto Coco? Because I don't remember ever seeing that thing ever. Wait, what if it was the missing part of Nonali that it was? Maybe that's what it was, because it was pink, had a vaguely cat looking form to it. Maybe that was the last bit of Nonali's soul that needed recovering. Maybe that was it? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, hi, Min. Wish you were helping us.
Mint. Oh, it's so great to see you again!
And Hattori, you have some questions that we need answering. Like, how important is that time power of yours? How old are you exactly?
Mint, has the Bureau been making you do overtime these days?
Among other things.
Yes. There's a lot of cleanup work to do. The people...
Appraiser, you're awake.
And I'm not the only one. It only took us 2 months, and look who's finally awake.
Did I just wake up from a long, long dream? You don't say! You slept for 3 entire days!
So I heard you went on an incredible adventure while I was gone.
Well, yeah. It was to go and save the rest of you.
I did. It was absolutely incredible.
Aw, too bad. Well, I beat you Diamond, vowed to join the next adventure like that one.
Everyone went on that adventure because of you.
Don't go running off on your own again, okay?
Wasn't it you who said the boss always stands with the family? Don't forget your own words.
That's right. So, in other words, you committed dereliction of duty, Madam Colucci.
Gotcha.
Manly admitting fault. Impossible.
Appraiser.
Yes, Daffodil?
I apologize.
Huh?
I wanted to give you a more formal apology, but I really couldn't bring myself to shamelessly ask if you're doing better.
She's ashamed. Yeah, she went undercover for a good reason, but clearly it tortured her to do it.
Sorry, Appraiser. I'm still pushing myself too hard, and I'm still bad at expressing myself. You trusted me so much, and if I'd been able to communicate just a little more, you wouldn't have been standing in front of Natalie like that, lost and helpless.
Master.
Sorry, Natalie. I was so hell-bent on the idea that you'd be safe if I executed the special containment protocol. But I didn't know you'd have to struggle so incredibly hard to just stand along your family. I've been a pretty terrible master. I'm sorry. Oturi. You were the one who least wanted me to go back to the Scarlet Letter, even undercover. But you still agreed to my stubborn request. You cared more about what I wanted to do instead of what others wanted me to do. You must have worried so much because of my obstinacy, didn't you? Appraiser, you also suffered for a long time because of what I did, right? You've always told me that I was free. But freedom is something I learned to appreciate only after joining A-Bone. It's only because of you. Because you were with me.
Aw. Give her a big old hug.
Everyone, I apologize for having you worried. I left without saying a word and shamelessly dragged everyone into this mess. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Esther, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry.
Well, damn it, now you're gonna make me cry too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Oogie.
Hey, little brats. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. Our precious just woke up, so why are you all crying together?
Appraiser. Appraiser! I'm so happy that you're awake!
Appraiser.
Appraiser! Sorry.
I like how Minch has been the most silent out of everyone. Unusually so.
Sorry.
Aw.
Sorry.
Sorry. But the food Adler made is getting cold.
I don't think he minds too much, to be honest.
I've never heard more sorries in A-Bone than I have today. All that heartfelt care they held out for family, all the mistakes, and all the moments they hurt each other, are now just being melted away. They're saying sorry, but I know what they really want to say. The words that follow. Sorry. I love you all. We, the people of A-Bone, will stay together.
Appraiser, how are you feeling?
Oh, kind of chuffed up right now because of how wholesome that all was.
A bit lightheaded, and my legs are heavy. Hopefully I'll feel better once I eat and take a walk.
I wasn't able to do much this time.
Weren't you at the Bureau helping with investigations and analyses?
Mm-hmm. I went there again early this morning.
I suppose you were able to build an anomaly profile for the fog coffin?
Before you entered the fog den, Fractinus came to a rather scary conclusion. Something about a high-level rule anomaly enforcing its rules with absolute power.
Looking back, maybe it wasn't that absolute.
After all, the standard rule of thumb is, for known anomalies, trust the records. For unknown ones, trust your instincts. When I was studying at the Esper School, they taught us similar things about safe contact with anomalies.
Instinctive fear often stems from imagining the unknown. I can't remember where I read that.
Exactly. Civilizations were built by overcoming fear little by little, narrowing down the unknown to find stable ground, even with anomalies in the picture.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Human history can also be read as a chronicle of the pursuit of the unknown.
That's right. Maybe one day, we'll even figure out Code Zero.
So yeah, Code Zero is basically
the Lord High God King anomaly from the looks of things. All things return to zero, after all. And from zero, all things emerge from. However, goes that phrase. I can't remember where it's from, but I don't know. Metal Gear Solid, maybe? I don't know. Can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's provocative, and that's what I got at, and that's what comes to mind. Okay, so Madam T has clearly been somehow found that coffin anomaly, used it for hundreds of years, give or take, basically to amass more and more omnipotent power. And outside of triggering the game again with the use of those 3 special artifact anomalies, her next target was in the grand scheme of things Hattori, because she wanted her time manipulating Esper powers. Unfortunately for her, 2 of her quote-unquote children weren't as loyal as she thought. And Hattori is clearly has more secrets than she likely wants us to be appraised of. No pun intended.
Alive and kicking already?
My body will fall apart if I stay in bed longer. By the way, shopkeeper, have your abilities...
Couldn't even use her ultimate in the boss fight.
Around 99%. I need to rest maybe another 2 weeks to fully recover.
Is that with the alcohol or without?
Precious, thanks to you, the Bureau is giving us enough compensation for us to shut down A-Bone for a month.
In other words, vacation.
When you feel better, visit the Bureau. Alphard has a few questions for you.
Oh, do you know what she has in mind?
I just realized I never turned the fan on low speed, so...
Do you know what she has in mind?
I just realized I never turned the fan on. Sorry, just testing. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the fan being on medium didn't trigger anything. Because I know the microphone pickup on the controller is weird like that.
When you feel better, visit the Bureau. Alphard has a few questions for you.
Oh, do you know what she has in mind?
I think it's related to Code Zero.
Code Zero? I still have no clue about that.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, A-Bone will always stand with you.
Shopkeeper, are those from the Bureau and Chaos okay?
Before you woke up, Linko gave you a visit on behalf of ETD-6. As for Chaos... On top of investigation paperwork, he still has to assist with interrogating the Scarlet Letter's guests. He's going to be busy for a while.
Yeah, the ones that we were able to save. Sweeper, Daffodil knocked her out. She didn't kill her. The 2 siblings, clearly didn't make it. You had that one weird scholar who I want to assume was that doctor in the notes, who we definitely got rid of him. And then there was the not very Count of Monte Cristo in the wheelchair. Pretty sure we slaughtered him. And then, of course, there was the two girls that Daffodil also rescued. And finally, Red Hood and, I'm still not used to the name, whatever her name is, and Zenko. So did they get turned in, or what?
Were all the guests caught?
Oh, no one's told you about that. Before we returned to A-Bone, a door appeared at the Bureau's entrance. A pile of unconscious people were pushed through. Those were the same ones we ran into at the Fogden.
Door?
You
Yeah.
forgot. A little girl from Scarlet Letter has that ability.
Yep, her.
Door?
You forgot. A little girl from Scarlet Letter has that ability.
Yeah, the one who is able to lock us into pocket dimensions.
She once told me that the door only leads to where the rules allow. Now that the rules are no more, she must be free. How nice.
How nice? Precious, you're so...
Huh? I'm so what?
Forget about it. It's time for dinner. I'm gonna bring out my best drinks.
All right.
Now Daffodil wants to say something.
Appraiser, are you sure you're feeling all right? I know some tricks to help you heal faster.
I'm totally fine. What about you?
Yeah, after all, part of this whole mess started because, well, your little double agent act. But with good reason.
Just some scratches. No big deal. The thing is, I feel...
relieved, right?
I finally got that weight off my chest.
Where's Time right now? Is she going to be taken to the Seleno compound?
She's at a place where she wants to be. The Bureau authorized that, of course.
Probably the remains of her village.
That's a tough one. Don't tell me she's hiding in some drunkard's bar.
Appraiser. It's always fun talking to you.
And now Nonnally.
Nannily, I don't think I've asked about how you recovered.
Yeah, it's been 2 months since the update where you went out cold. Or 3? Can't remember. I want to say 3 because of the whole going into the alternate dimension with Dark Sanctuary, bringing you out and tracking you down and going through your sad backstory and all that.
I don't really know. I was dazed for some time until a woman with closed eyes showed up. She took my hand and we walked on a pretty beach for a long, long time. Then I saw an exit shining with light.
Sounds like Time took her on another stroll in the corridor of echoes.
After I went out, I opened my eyes. Sakiri was screaming and shouting, and Agito was bouncing higher than the table. Everyone was there, but you. You kept sleeping. I was so worried.
Sorry about that.
It's my fault that I wasn't able to help in the whole thing.
Nanalie, that's not it.
Still, though Ichidaime is not always in peak condition, as long as she has her family, nothing is impossible. Next time, I'll make sure to join everyone and be the most powerful member! Oh, by the way, why don't we go to the beach when you fully recover?
Yes, please.
Someone promised that you and I and everyone, including Boss Tiger, will watch the sunrise on the beach.
Yeah, we did talk to Boss Tiger. Or at least a manifestation of him.
You heard that?
Yeah, it was when we went to go retrieve, well, half of her soul the first time. For, well, being unfortunately informed that the other half was still locked in limbo.
Appraiser, you gotta keep your promise. I got first dibs! Stop already! I'll catch you! Can't touch this!
Wait, Sakiri's not even here. I'm so confused. Agito being a good boy, keeping everything clean. Or is he going after bugs? Ooh, Time is here, so she's not in the village. She's just here on the shelf for some reason.
Appraiser, it's so nice to see you doing fine. Your room was a bit noisy, and I was worried, but...
Abone is a small place for this many people. It can get noisy. I hope I didn't disturb you.
So never mind. She did not go to the village, to the side of the village, like I assumed, because, well, I naturally would think she'd want to do that. Nope, she's just here in the shop, away from the BAC for a little bit.
You didn't. I like how lively it gets here. It reminds me of home.
Okay. So here with Abone, which reminds her of her old home. Probably communing with the other anomalies that are among the collection, I bet.
Time already feels comfortable talking about the past. Still, the way she talks about her home still feels somewhat distant.
I mean, can you blame her?
But since she decided to stay, eventually, she'll be like me and see this place as her home. Time, I don't think I saw your home. I thought it was going to be kept in the shop.
The Bureau retrieved the Helm of Theseus along with the other two anomalies. They gave me a choice. Keep the helm and live under close supervision, or give up the helm and live with some degree of freedom.
I see. So you chose the second option.
I did. For the longest time, I allowed myself to be limited by the rules of the Corridor of Echoes. I committed so many acts out of my selfishness. But thanks to you, Appraiser, you gave me the courage to move forward. Abone will be my first harbor. The sun has risen, and the sailors are about to set sail.
Let me know if you ever need a guide to the city.
Sure. Looking forward to it.
She's at peace with herself. Yeah, even though the Helm of Theseus is technically bonded to her, it's like, yeah, I can let it go far away enough where it's like, yeah, I'm tired of being shackled to, old bones that need to rest and just, live. So she chose to be here. Okay. Transaction guidelines. Okay, so it's not a eviction notice, it's just a list of the rules and code of conduct. Go to the director's office. So we're going to BAC. Let's ride, folks. Nice parking right here. Let's go see what the Mistress Director wants to tell us. And then take our leave. There's that theme park over there that we still can't access. Hello, Mistress Alphard. It's been a while. A very long while, in fact. Why does that red arrangement look like rulers that have been arranged?
Director, Chaos, you're here. Thanks to your help, our operation has reached a satisfactory conclusion.
Nice to hear, future unlockable character. Seriously, she's definitely going to be a future update character. Just like Miyabi and ZZZ. I can practically smell it.
Satisfactory. Do you mean all the guests have been arrested?
The ones that lived, anyway.
They weren't our primary targets. The director's talking about the 2 daughters of Madam T who ran away.
Zanko and Poinsett are now in custody.
That woman was hard to deal with. I went through a lot to arrest her.
You mean Zanko? She was truly formidable.
Good thing we fought with her before. I remember every one of her moves. For that, I have you to thank, Appraiser.
And where will they be sent to?
Zanko will be sent to Groth Island. She has extensive criminal records, and you probably won't see her in Hetero for a very long time.
And yet she is selectable and has a whole arrangement of outfits. So clearly that sentence went by very fast. And how was she, and knowing her criminal record, how was she, walking around then? What did the developers just throw us a bone and said, hey, we know you wanted her, so we're just bending the rules a little bit? I don't know.
As for Poinsett, her case is different. She's earned credit. She did send those guests out with her Esper ability. Her past crimes were also in part carried out under duress.
I must add that she overused her powers to save the guests. If it weren't for that, we wouldn't have found her so easily. She was in one of the Scarlet Letter's hideouts when we found her. She immediately surrendered and cooperated with us. That one's around the age of Shorty. She's a bit too well behaved.
Well, we did kind of talk to her. What does she have to lose now?
All things considered, we decided to implement a different measure to deal with her.
Huh?
Community service?
Poinsett will attend the Esper Academy under supervision. We will design a set of trials and tests for her. Once she passes, she can either live as a normal citizen or join the Bureau. We'll give her a chance to turn over a new leaf, but she'll be the one to choose her own future.
Thanks for letting me know.
And that's it for the Scarlet Letter. As for Code Zero,
we still don't have a clue about that anomaly.
We already know that it's an anomaly that appears when high-level anomalies are active.
In other words, he's the anomaly equivalent of Godzilla. He just shows up when everyone else is being too loud and obnoxious, and he has to knock it all out.
This should be the second time you've seen it up close. Is there anything new worth mentioning?
To knock them all off, or something to that extent.
Though Code Zero's appearance did in the end help us with our predicament, I don't think its target was the Fog Coffin Colossus to begin with.
Then, do you think it was targeting...
me?
Me?
Madam T is an anomaly contract bearer. The Fogden Games winner would by default enter a contract with the Fogden to receive something duplicated by the Fog Coffin. I believe that the duplicated Esper abilities aren't actual Esper abilities. Otherwise, she wouldn't have become a monstrosity.
Yeah, she turned into a bug monster.
One might even say that she is nothing but a pawn of the Fog Coffin. Madam T and the Fog Coffin are clearly related. In contrast, your relation to Code Zero is a mere conjecture. Its actions in the Fogden were chaotic and unpredictable. It attacked everyone, including the Fog Coffin Colossus, didn't it?
That's right. If it weren't for Time's Fairy and Hotori's stunning last strike, we wouldn't have made it back.
That's why I recommend that you stop the guesswork. The Bureau currently only has the capacity to stall rule anomalies like the Debt Collector, while Code Zero was able to easily destroy another rule anomaly like the Colossus. If someone gets too afraid, or worse, if someone covets that kind of power and associates you with Code Zero, then, Appraiser, you'll have to be careful.
Indeed. Okay. So yeah, I definitely think that Coco, aka Esper Zero, has a wee bit of a connection
What should we do today?
to King Code Zero, and we unlocked the last awakening bit. I'm gonna wait a while. I want to check out the containment floor, see what's over there. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. There's the Men in Black hallway, minus the giant fans. Orlando's. So that's his name. Okay, so we can't go in there unless story specified reasons happen. There's the gecko oddity over there, doing the rounds. There's the celestial anomaly right here. Okay, so she's like studying how humans interact, and Coco's like trying to determine how she communicates. Eclipse is her name. So, okay then. Okay, so we have all that vacation stuff. There's this whole area upstairs here that is available for exploring. Well, not much to do now, so I think I'll just head on home then. Damn it, everything property damage. Okay. Time is right there. Wonder if they'll do anything with her at some point in the future. Well, and Tagito, I think you're in the wrong spot, sir. Ugh. Anyway. Yep, everyone went elsewhere. Well, I don't know how I managed to do it, but I managed to get through the last of it. I thought it would go on, I thought the other segments would end up going just as long as the Daffodil one. But, all that said, that's all of the... That's everything related to that whole story arc with the Scarlet Letter. Of course, I don't think they were the end-all, be-all. Obviously not, because we have that whole mystery relating to Code Zero. And not to mention, you had the other Bilderberg-looking people in the that had the secret meeting in that one room pertaining to the Scarlet Letter. So I think there is, of course, more bad guys out there that need being dealt with. And we will, of course, kick their asses in due time. But until then, we still have a side quest that needs to be finished here at Dvorak's. We have this whole new area up in the northwest. And of course, new volleyball game. And all this vacation stuff right here. And we have over a month to do it, so I'm not terribly concerned, all things considered. Although, I am curious as to how they will reincorporate Zenko into the game story-wise, because, well, she didn't join us or anything. She just turned tail at the last minute. And she has a whole host of outfits. On top of the fact that her gameplay was actually very well developed.
As long as you can tolerate my ways.
Look at that, she's got like a whole armory right here. And Hathor still has nothing. Hopefully they'll rectify that. And there's no bonding dialogue bits for Zenko, so it does make me wonder what they're going to have planned. And it does make me wonder if Zenko was always intended to be a future character, or if it was something the developers decided to do on a whim because of the public demand. Which would also explain why they fast-forwarded the Shinku release. Because maybe, what if that was the reason? What if the reason why they accelerated Shinku's release was because they were like, oh crap, everyone wants Zenko, but obviously we didn't plan on doing anything, so we need some time. Maybe that's what it was. I mean, mind you, it would not be the first time they kind of did the story missions in a weird order, but it would make sense if that is the case. But anyway, so yeah, we defeated Scarlet Letter, killed Madam T, ended her little scheme, and yeah. Giant Yu-Gi-Oh! God fight happened in the background. And, yeah. That seems to be about right, to be honest. Well, anyway, it is almost midnight. I ended up going pretty long. Of course, this is partially my fault on account that I did not start the stream earlier than I would have liked because, well, manual labor, exhaustion happened. And as for when I'll come back to continue, no idea. It'll probably be a couple days maybe, or another. I don't know, because after all, I still have some stuff with Arknight to catch up with. So, and that's the clock is ticking for that one. pretty sure I still have that one food thing to do for ZZZ, on top of the other bonding dates I haven't done yet, due to the load of new characters I have. And I'm not in, and with the release schedule going for all this, I'm clearly have no need to be in any rush to do it. So I may or may not take a break from NTE for a little while just to catch up on other stuff elsewhere. Although I am looking forward to it. So yeah, that'll do it. I'm done. I'm tired. Everyone else is tired. So I'm gonna go make like Coco and Nonali and go take a rest too. So thank y'all for watching. Glad to witness another story chapter done. I liked it. Yeah, I did. Had a lot of variety to it. So I gotta give them credit for that. And I do look forward to who's next on the character list. And we already got a preview with Linko. So she's cool. I don't know if I'll pull for her, but I'll see what happens. Then Nisha, of course, well, we didn't actually play with her, but she's very clearly slated to be a future character update. I am very much convinced that Shinku was not meant to come out the way she did, and originally this was all supposed to be after this chapter, but I think this is just my running theory. The developers switched things around because of the Zenko demand. But who knows? Who knows anything? Anyway, that'll do it for here. I'll see y'all later. Nighty night.